G'day, welcome back to the channel for some Zwift Racing. Firstly, sorry about the lack of content recently. I have had a bit of a incident indirectly related to cycling. I've busted up my mouth a little bit. I'll update you on that after the race. But let's get down to business today for the Zwift race. So today's race will be one of my favourites, the Volcano Climb circuit. So it's the 22 kilometre or about 16 mile race with the climb up the volcano about midway through the race. So the climb starts at about the 12k mark and it's about a 3 kilometre climb and then a downhill run into the finish. So I think it's one of the toughest circuits out there, and we'll see what we can do. I don't know how much talking I'll be doing because, as I said, my mouth's in a bit of pain. I'm not expecting miracles today. I've been off the bike for a couple of days, but let's get on with it. Let's get down to business and let's see what we can do today. Alright, away we go. Someone in the chat was asking if there was a lead-in for this race. No, brother, there's no lead-in. It goes straight from the gun. A lot of people in this race, very popular time slot. A lot of big hitters. Last time we had Mr. Vincent clean up on the climb. There's a lot of races in this race. 68 races today. Good mix of A, B, C and D grade. Usual fast start. Just a reminder, I'm wearing the pink hat, pink socks and yellow TFC jersey. There I am, always in the middle of the screen. Anyway, try and hang with this bunch and see how we go. Okay, that's the first 5Ks. Pretty uneventful. As usual, it broke up a little bit through the dust and the dirt, but still hanging on. Pretty nice pace, not too bad. There is one small group that seems to have gone off the front. There's about 5 of them. I'm not sure if they're A graders or B graders or what, but I'm just going to ride with a bunch and see if I can make it to the base of the climb. So it's about 6Ks to the base of the climb. I'll see you then. It's 12S down. We're at the base of the climb. All stuck together, stayed at the front. Got dropped a couple of times, but we got back on. And now this is the main climb of the day. It's about a 3K climb. So it's probably, I think, about an 8 or 9 minute effort for me. So I'm gonna have to measure it and not go too hard at the start. Anyway, still hanging on. And we're about to start the volcano climb. A bit scared. Still got all my teeth. I'll be saving my teeth for the sprint. I hope you're enjoying the full HD on the Zwift. New laptop, running well. It's really windy here today, so apologies if the audio is not very good. I'm doing the best I can, but it is cooling me down. Anyway, looks like we're climbing, so let's see if we can hang on to these boys. Okay, we're about halfway through the climb now. Another 1.5 Ks or about a mile of climbing. Staying with this group until I started talking. But it's okay. Recovered when I can and hanging in there. I better keep going. Alright, this is it. We made it to the top. There's a couple of guys. Now it's the descent down. Oh my god. Okay, we're pretty much down back at sea level. I've been riding with that guy up front with the purple, Don Seeb. He's bloody fast. I'd like to say I helped him, but man, he was pushing all the way down. I could barely hold on to his wheel. Anyway, sitting in sixth, so racing for the minor placings. There's a 20-second gap behind us and a 20-second gap in front and 14 seconds down behind. 2.4 Ks to go. I'll see you at the finish. 1 kilometre to go, he's going for it. That was a long one. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw up. That was a long finish. That guy Don Seeb from B&B, he took off with 1K to go. I tried to chase him down not too quickly because I thought he was going way too early, but then I got up to him far too quickly and I had to hold on for the last 600 metres. I could see him coming. Had to gap out to 30-35 metres. Got it down to about 18 over the line, but managed to hang on to fourth. So if you look at the unofficial results, we can see Mr. Coyle. He's not going to be in the official results because he's not racing with a heart rate. Anyway, they're the unofficial results. I think I've got another podium. Let's quickly check the numbers and the ride report. Okay, so there you can see the 5 minute, 1 minute and so on. My 5 minute power was really good. Probably up that climb, quite well measured effort, nice and smooth. And similarly, my 1 minute effort was obviously on that long, I guess sprint you could call it, to the finish. So even 20-minute power is close to my best as well. So really happy with that. We'll quickly check the timeline. So there you go. This little burst here was, this is in the dirt where I was getting dropped at about the 5k mark. This is before the main climb. I got dropped a little bit there, had to get back on. And this is the red here. You can see the solid effort up the Volcano Climb, and then a long sprint to the finish. Maximum 671 watts. So a long sprint, not a big sprint. All right, let's save that and check out Zwift Power. All right, so looks like it always pays to check the official Zwift Power results, because that's what we go by, right? Looks like I won. First win for the ever, I think, in A grade. I'm really happy with that. Okay, it's a technicality, but they're the rules of Zwift Racing and Zwift Power. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Anyway, there we have it. There was one guy up front, he had no heart rate. The other one wasn't in A grade. Who knows, maybe they had some irregular power. That's what Zwift Power is all about. Anyway, there it is. Average 4.1 watts per kilo, or 270 watts, nominal power, and so forth. That's probably my best effort up the Volcano Climb. Really happy with that. It's a tough race, that one, because you got to get up the climb, but then you got to save something to get down the other side and into the finish. So I'm really happy with that result. Let's shut that down quickly. Okay, so at the start of the race I talked a little bit about being off the channel, being off for a little while, and having a bit of an incident. Well, as cyclists, we all know sometimes the fitter you get, your resting heart rate can get really low. Now mine gets pretty low, and sometimes if I'm sitting on the couch on the afternoon relaxing, if I get up a bit quickly, you know, the blood rushes out of my head and you get a bit dizzy. Well, cut a long story short, the other day during the night I was getting up to go to the bathroom and the blood rushed out of my head and I fell pretty hard. I fell here, I knocked out one tooth completely, a couple of others all half out and loose, and cut myself in here really badly. So I was really lucky. So safety tip out there, you know, you got to keep on top of your health, got to know what's going on with your body. I had all the scans and everything done, everything's okay. I went to the dentist. Big shout out actually to Hawthorn East Dental Clinic on Camberwell Road. If you're in Melbourne and looking for a good dentist, go to Hawthorn East Dental Clinic. David, you really looked after me, big thanks, big shout out. He cleared his calendar in the morning. He got me in at 9 o'clock, reset all my teeth, stitched up my mouth, and you know, even called me for the next couple of days to see how I was doing. So big thanks, David. You really took care of me when I really needed it. And if you're out there looking for a good dentist, Hawthorn East Dental Clinic. Anyway, so that's where I've been the last couple of days, down to liquid diet. Not good, but I decided today to get on the bike and try a bit of a Zwift race. So I'm really glad I made the effort. Technically took out my first win, so I'm really happy. Kept my head up the climb. So there's a safety tip. If your heart rate does get really low because you're cycling too much, or it's just the nature of what we do, I guess, make sure you get yourself checked out at the doctors. Health is important. Make sure everything's okay. And if you do have that problem where you get up quickly and the blood rushes out of your head, oh, I just hurt my teeth. I've got to talk carefully. Go slowly, get up slowly, and move slowly, grab a hold of something, and you know, let your body equalize, I guess, and keep your balance, because I could have just as easily whacked the side of the window and broken my neck or anything. It wasn't pretty, I tell you. 1 minute I was okay, 1 minute I was half asleep in bed, and the next minute I was looking for my teeth on the bedroom floor. So, and my head was ringing like a bell, I tell you. It was not good. Anyway, I'm back on the channel. I hope you enjoyed the race. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check out some of the other cool cycling content on the channel. And as always, I'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. See you later.
Come with me, let me change your